Alright, cool. Today, in this video, I want to talk to you guys about how to take everything you do, your training, your life, yourself, everything to a whole new level, right? And this is where the idea of the Titans mindset came from. Titans, they fear mediocrity more than they fear going all out. That makes sense? That's a big difference. Titans fear being average. They fear dying average. You have to live with that every single day. You have to fear mediocrity so much more than you fear working hard. Yeah? Average people, majority of people, 90% of our population is the other way around. They fear working hard more than they fear being average. Yeah? That's why they'd rather sit down, watch TV, they'd rather sleep in, they'd rather do random things and not work on their dreams and not be on the next level. That's why they're mediocre. That makes sense, yeah? There are so many people playing small. So being a Titan is about playing big, yeah? In your life, in your training, in everything you do, playing big. Does that make sense, okay? Everyone wants to be successful, everyone wants to do more things, everyone wants to get more fitter, get more stronger, and all these things, they want to do all these things. However, it's the fear, if I go all in, if I let go of if I let go of Facebook, if I let go of watching movies, if I let go of this feeling of where I can chill and relax on a Sunday, I can chill and do, not have to worry about anything. If I let go of that and I go all in, what if I miss out on chilling and relaxing? That makes sense? That's what majority of people think. What if I don't want to go all in? What if it doesn't make successful? I wasted all my energy. You don't waste your energy, right? If you go all in, you're gonna get further than you would if you just chill and relax. That's what a Titan is about, okay? So it's about always going all out in everything you do because you're not scared of working hard, but you're scared of being average, right? That is the biggest thing I feel a lot of people need. Too much in our society, we're too used to being average, we're too comfortable, Comfort is the road to mediocrity, yeah? You can never be comfortable, right? As human beings, we cannot be comfortable. Comfort, you gotta think about it, right? Comfort is where you get stagnant. Yeah, you look at anybody, they get comfortable, what happens to their body? They get fatter, they become more sluggish, right? So comfort is not where you want to be. Titans move away from comfort. That makes sense? Because away from comfort gets you to freedom. Okay, you gotta understand that. So a lot of people, mediocre people, average people, they love comfort over freedom. They love comfort over results, over success. Yeah, they want to be comfortable. They want to feel, I feel good now. I'm comfortable. Yeah, you don't want to be comfortable. Comfortable is not a good place to be. Okay, get used to not fearing hard work. Fear mediocrity. Fear being comfortable. Okay, get away from comfort. So I want to give you 3 ways for you to live as a Titan. And that way you get all the results. You live on that next level. Okay. So the very first one, okay, is your standards. Okay. So to be a Titan, the very first thing, you have to maintain high standards in yourself, in everything you do. Okay. So to play a bigger game in life, to not be average, first of all, have high standards. And I'm not talking about just high standards in your work, talk about high standards in yourself as well, okay? So every day when you wake up, do you look good, feel good? You dress yourself in a way where you're holding yourself to a high standard. When your work, the things that you do, your art, your craft, your work, is it to a high standard? Is it quality? Is it world-class standard, right? So everything that you do, is it to a high standard, okay? When we teach our students, our students, their skills, their techniques, their discipline, their behavior, attitude, is it to a high world-class standard? Always judge yourself by your own standards, right? The thing that you're producing, because that separates you being a Titan from being mediocre people. Mediocre people will produce average results, okay? You have high standards as a Titans. Do everything you can to keep that really high as your standards, okay? A couple of more things in terms of your standards. This is what I call being a high quality human being, yeah? Know where you want to go, right? And never ever settle, okay? Because too often we're trying to be more in life, or we're trying to be something bigger, right? But then at the same time, internally, you sometimes feel, I might not deserve that, yeah? Or that's too much for me. Does that make sense? Yeah. Standard. I'm going deep now. I want you to understand, inside yourself, you are already worth it. That's the whole invincible idea. You're already enough. That makes sense? Because in life, we're always trying to feel like, well, I'm not enough, that's why I need to be more. I'm not enough, that's why I need to learn more. Standards means inside yourself. No, you're already high inside yourself. Does that make sense? Have a high self-standard. Okay? By having high self-standard, everything will flow onwards. Okay? That's part of being a Titan. That's where self-esteem comes from. That's where self-confidence comes from. Having high standard in yourself. Okay? And then high standard will lead to more discipline because you respect yourself. When you wake up, if you need to wake up early in the morning, you'll do that. If you need to get your work done, you'll do that. If you need to get something all done, you'll do it because you respect yourself so much. That's where discipline will come from. Okay? Number 2. So play a big game in your circle. What I mean by that is your circle is your surrounding, right? So the people you hang around, make sure you play a big game with the people you hang around, okay? So if the people you hang around is not taking you to where you want to be, not making you better, then that's not the right circle. Let's say if you want to become fitter, but you hang around people who sit around and play games all day, and you look around, their body's not representing where you want to be, they're not working hard when they train, they're lazy, they give up. That's not the right circle, right? Where you want to be is the people you're hanging around. So hang around people who are motivated, hang around people who push you, hang around people who dream bigger, yeah? Now on top of that, another aspect of circle on how you be a Titan is give more to that circle. That makes sense, okay? So don't hold back. Be able to, so for example, within our team, when you guys have birthdays, I buy gifts for you guys out of my own pocket. It's not a company. Most times no one chips in. I'm the only one that just kind of do it because that's the circle. This is our circle. I want to give a lot to our circle. That makes sense, okay? So play a bigger game as a Titan. You don't want to hold back and like, I'm not going all in. I'm going to hold back a bit. That makes sense, okay? So play it all out. Yeah? And then your circle also represents your family, your loved ones. Give all out. Yeah, okay. So number 1 is standards. Go all out in yourself. Okay? Go all out with the people around you, close to you. Okay? Number 3, your dreams. Okay? Your dreams. Biggest difference between average people and Titans. Titans have big dreams. Yeah? Dreams that are massive. Dreams that scare them. Okay? You gotta. Dreams are things that pushes you. For example, when you're training, when you're doing a push-up, if you're just doing a push-up for the sake of doing a push-up or for the sake of, oh yeah, I think I'm just going to get fit, that's not right. Dreams means I want to become the most athletic person, I want to have the most strength, I want to be able to do finger push-ups, I want to be able to do thumb push-ups, I want to be able to do crazy things, yeah? So I want to achieve things that no one's ever done before. That's what I'm talking about in dreams. Think big, okay? Set high goals for yourself. That's what Titans do. So in everything you do, go big, okay? In all of your results, everything, you want to make sure that, actually I'll give you this tip to kind of close up. So is this making sense so far? Yeah, okay? So being a Titan mindset is playing big, going all out in everything you do, okay? Now, there will be times, okay? Here's a caveat. There will be times where this will get hard. Okay? And this is where it's easiest to say, I want to play a bigger game here. But there will be times where you're going to feel like, yeah, this is tough. Yeah? For example, you want to wake up in the morning, oh yeah, it's really warm in bed, I don't want to get up. Yeah? Or I'm really sore today, I don't feel like working. Yeah? Or I've worked so hard for the last 5 days, I should rest for the next 2 days. Do you get what I mean? Yeah? Titans don't rest. Yeah? Titans don't go for comfort, they chase their dreams all the time. So I'll give you an example. This is a tip on how you can make sure you're always consistent with that, right? Is this. The tip is listen to your heart, listen to your soul, yeah? Because you know when you're not playing at your full potential, okay? You know it. Let's say at the end of your workout, and you got one more rep to go, okay? You got one more pull-up, one more muscle-up, one more push-up, whatever it is, you got one more rep to go, right? You're at the last stretch. And this is where your body is literally trembling and you literally can't have any more. It doesn't produce any more energy, more strength, yeah? So normally in your mind, you're saying, this is it, I can't do no more. And we see it all the time, right? So at that point, right, if you finish that workout and walk off with one left to go, how do you feel? You know that wasn't good. Do You get what I mean? Yeah, you know that wasn't good, okay? So what I'm talking about is tapping into an inner strength, tapping into your Titan mentality, right? No matter what, walk away from that workout finishing what you said you would. That makes sense? So that comes back to your standards too, okay? If you said, let's give an example. Let's say you're gonna say, all right, today I'm gonna do 10 muscle ups, right? Okay? If you get up to that 9 muscle up, okay, so this is a real example. I did it this morning. So I came early, I did 10 muscle ups, right? And normally this is my first time doing 10 muscle ups in a row, okay? Now, I said to myself, all right, because I'm gonna talk about this today, I'm gonna actually prove it to myself. And normally I get up to 7, 8 in a row, right? Strict. I got up to 9, and I was thinking to myself, and I was hanging there, like, I'm gonna be talking about this stuff. I need to prove it. And at that point, I remember it was tough. Like, I've never done this before. Everything's forearm setting. There's no more strength. Absolutely no more strength. Okay. But I thought about it. If I were to let go, if I were to walk away and not complete that extra one, how would you feel? How would your soul feel? Do you get what I mean? You feel unfulfilled. You feel not good enough. True? Okay. So I just hung there for a little bit, got my energy back up, and then just completed the last one. And then when I finished off, it was the best feeling. When I got off, it was the best feeling, yeah? Because you did it above what you need to do. You push past your limits. That makes sense, okay? So, Titan mindset, Titan mentality is set a high standard for yourself, play big, go all out, yeah? Don't ever leave that workout with that one that you say you're gonna do that you didn't complete. Don't ever finish your day saying you're going to complete all these things but you didn't do it. You know, whatever it is, every single day, make sure you play on that whole another level. Because Titans, we fear mediocrity. Okay, you have to fear being comfortable. You have to fear being mediocre. You have to fear being average for you to be Titan and be able to change the world. So hope that helps. Okay, so from now on, everyone, when you guys play on the next level, that's what Invincible is being all about. Okay.